Rolling my keys. Yeah, do you have a? I think I've asked you this, and I think I said I would write one, and then I started one and then didn't finish it. But do we have a standard thing to send to
Or
trivia
bingo,
night?
Trivia night.
I feel like the bingo one we put together. But yeah. By the way, your genuine question was super snot. Just because you ask it nicely doesn't mean it's not snotty. I don't think there's. I don't know if there is a nice way to ask that. Are you ever on time? You lackluster fuckface, are you ever on time?
Not done. There's just nobody here tonight.
And I preload like at home. I like try to make sure I can walk in and like get this up and going in like a minute. So I'll take like 5 minutes at home to do that, just in case there's a problem when I'm at home with like my Wi-Fi. I can fix any issues. There's no excuse though. I was actually thinking about that in the car as I was like saying goodbye to my dog. You know, taking just like 20 seconds to give him some love. I was like, ooh, don't trust Imogene. She's not very good with numbers or letters. She's real simple. Make sure I told her that. Don't trust the caps, trust the ball.
But
So amused.
only 270. Hello?
Seems about right, though. Get it, brother.
Just one.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Cranky Sam. We're going to get started with bingo here in just a minute or two. If we missed you or you changed your mind and would like to join us, come on up to the table. We'll get you sorted out. But again, we'll be starting our first of 5 rounds of bingo in just a couple minutes. Thanks for coming down to Cranky Sam. Yes, please. Baby Hungo. Isn't it adorable when huge middle-aged men act like babies? Not creepy at all,
Well,
right?
I'm just thinking, like, suckling a beer. Like, is that a beer bong? Is that what a beer bong
Baby
is?
Winnie Papa.
Gross.
Tacos, tacos, tacos. And you like when the tacos, it's tacos. I'm doing a tax writing tomorrow. I was working on that before I came to. Just around about some like the weird taxes that have existed throughout the world at times. It was fun. I kind of went down a rabbit hole. That's another reason I was late.
Lay it around.
Oh, he's in. Yeah. I haven't done the last call. I was just about to give you the 1 minute warning.
Ooh, I got here just in time.
You're one of those people who shows up late for stuff. She was giving me shit for being 2 minutes late today. I was like, geez, thanks. Oh, I have a much better excuse.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna tip you early. That way it'll be good. Good luck. And one for you too. With that.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, it's just the beginning.
I'm off to Mexico.
Just, oh yeah. So spend it all in one spot.
Because literally, you would have
You
to.
can get one taco.
Where? When? In 1994, maybe? Well, you get 3 for 100. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Alrighty, folks, we're about ready to start our first of 5 bingo games down here tonight. It will be a classic bingo round. That's 5 in any row, column, or diagonal. This game will close in 1 minute, so if you'd like to join us, come on up. Otherwise, we'll get started here in 1 Minuten. Just a heads up, if it's your first time down or it's been a while, you want to play all the cards you have in front of you now. We take all that money and put it into the pot. Want to make sure you're getting your luck out.
That doesn't make any sense. And this is probably showing up sober. It's terrible idea. Sadly, it actually means it should be a longer game because there's less cards out, so it takes longer for them to win. But I can make simpler patterns too. It'll be good.
Alright, this game is officially closed. Let's play some bingo. Again, if it's your first time down, the last ball called over on the left there. Make sure to shout it out loud and proud should you get that lucky win. We're going to start it off in those G's with a G50, G50.
We'll go through this one quick. 284.
Don't be late. It's an I-28. I-28. Felicidades a tu quinceañera. It's a B15, B15. Folks, I'll tell you the pot's a little smaller than usual down here tonight. A measly $284. So if that's too little for you, you can just leave. I'll take it. I don't mind. A little smaller than our regular pot, so that means everybody has a better chance out there of winning. Let's hit those I's again with an I-26. I-26. And just for fun, how about an N31? N31. It's an I-20, I-20. Don't go far, we're going from an I-20 to an I-23. I-23. Well, you should still get that weird mole on your back checked out. I'm pretty sure it's B9. B9. It's a mean B14, B14. And let's get a first possible win on the board, diving into those O's. Let me see your O face. It's an 063, 063. Say, Missoula, I need you to be one with your breath. Be one with the universe. Be one. Look alive, it's an I-25, I-25. And bust out the hairspray. We are celebrating that classic 50s and 60s hairstyle, the B5. B5. It must be a sign. It's an I-29, I-29. Oh, folks, we do have a bingo called, but hold on to your cards. I don't trust anybody in this town. If you were that winner, bring your card up. We'll give you the count, see if you're taking home $284. Oh, I was like, hurry up, just shove those guys out of the way. They'll appreciate it. They look like they like it rough. All right, thank you. Let's see how she did here. Again, hold on to your cards. You never know. We got, is this when you get nervous? Here's the best part if you fuck up. Everyone in here will enjoy it so much, I guarantee. We got an I-20, I-29, 28, 25, and 23. My friends, that is a good bingo. Give her a hand, $284. Those cards in front of you are now as worthless as a member of Congress. So you can shred them up and vote them out. We'll be coming around to get you sorted out for game 2 of 5, which will be a pattern round in just a moment. Thanks again for coming down, folks.
Do you want to keep it? You can put it on the fridge. Right. Let's see how she'll be counting here. We got 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, $284. Take it home. Spend it on something nasty.
Mention it now and later in the evening, but if you like to challenge your brain a little bit more than finding basic patterns with numbers, we also do trivia down here every Wednesday night from 7 to 9. That's free. Tomorrow we're going to have a bunch of random rounds, including a tax round. I got to spend about half the day looking up weird, obscure tax law from like 1870s Holland. And let me tell you, I've never been so happy.
These parts are not been checked by the FDA.
We're gonna miss out. We literally have 3 matches. Why everyone wants to take them? Or 40 for Dallas. Even using this whole white language. Move it! Move your slow ass! Wait for me. Ow! The little Asian kids that made those, show some respect. We'll get him.
Mom.
What does the neater part mean?
Sorry. Nida is lower. Nida Rostock. So it's
Lower Austria?
Ostoy. Yeah, nether. It's like nether, nether, nether. Yeah. But I'm guessing it's like a from the lower. I think it's an adjective.
All right, folks, we're about ready to dive into round number 2 of 5. This will be a pattern round. The pattern's going to pop up in a second. Just to be very clear, you cannot win with any bingo. It has to be this pattern, which means straight through the middle and 4 corners. No rotations or anything. Just straight through the middle and 4 corners. Look at that TV fix for you guys. Actually, look at any of the other ones around you. How's that? And this game will close in 1 minute. If you want to grab another card or 5, bring it on up. Otherwise, this game will close in 1 minute.
Excuse me, ma'am. You need to pre-mark for this one.
No, I don't. My husband does. The one that's
So handsome, so simple. I love it. Oh, we got some last minuters. That's okay. Remember, guys, step 1 is to panic. Wait, do you want 6 squares or 6 sheets?
2 sheets.
Okay, big.
Wait, no, 3 sheets. I got your gap. I got.
And don't panic about the pattern. It'll be in the top left of the board the entire time.
To the wind?
Not yet.
Okay, I got your.
Nothing. She's like on a mission. Give that girl so much shit for not tipping me that she gave me like $40 off of yeah, damn, too. I was like,
Alrighty, crew, this game is officially closed. Again, I will say it one more time for the stoners in the back. Well, the stoners everywhere, it's Missoula. Regular bingos can't win. It has to be this exact pattern or more numbers, obviously, which might not be obvious to you if you stop by one of our 17,000 head shops before you came here. I got told by a lady in the back room I need to play with the balls more if there wasn't enough to use in forwards. I was like, well, I know all the video you've ever want, but I do enjoy playing with the balls and Tilbrook as well, so push these boys around here for a bit. Let's make sure to go the opposite direction for a little while, otherwise you'll end up in trouble. Fit him in those eyes with an I-18, I-1-8. You son of a gun, it's a G51, G51.
hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. Also, could you turn up the music a little bit, too, now? We're going to go for a G51 to an N31, N31. Sorry, I literally was shouting at him, and I was like, oh, that's a fucking customer shit. Shit, you old rhymers. They're not just good, they're great with a G48, G48. My problem is I was afraid of like going to turn up like the
Everything,
stables
yeah.
and rocket or something.
Looking divine with an I-29, I-29.
There we go.
And we're going to go from I-29 to G49, G49. Again, looking for that pattern up in the top left.
Can't tell.
No, it's just not. Yeah, just even that. It's just when I'm not calling numbers, it's awkward as I went.
Had a lot of new folks down here tonight. If you bust out your pom-poms, you can cheer along. They got a beat 11, beat 11.
Who's a batch?
Yeah.
I really like batch.
Botch. I do like that. Shut up, botch.
Batch. Batch.
We're going to go for one of those famous sex acts. It's when two people lay next to each other and one of them falls asleep halfway through. It's an 068. 068. Wake up, Denise. It's my birthday. It must be fate. It's a B8. B8. Shut the front door. It's an N44. 4. It's just you and me and a B3. B3. You know the score? It's an I-24. I-24. Just Sunday her card, not a single dot. Listen, ma'am, it's not my fault that Lady Fate literally hates you, okay? You know what you did. Again, felicidades para su quinceañera. It's a B15, B15. I was out in Puerto Rico a few months ago, and the amount of quinceañera, like happy 15th birthday gals, out in these like dresses that could not even fit in a car. One of them had to open the window and just shove most of it out. I was like, yeah, you go for it, girl. Oh, you. It's an 072. 072.
Well, I was hoping for 12.
If you're a nerd, it's the answer to life, the universe, and everything. 42 and 42. I must have hit the beat. I got a little G-string here for you. Let's start it off underneath that super classy belly button ring with a G55, G55. Continuing G-string journey, I'll give you a G60, G60. And right underneath that tramp stamp of a butterfly, it's a G46. G-string ends at G46. Look at all Shakespearean up with here with a to be or not B2. That is the question. B2. Shakespearean love is fantastic. It held up it's so good. It's like 28 years old or something. You're like, I'm here with it right now. Sorry, I listen in. I'm an audio voyeur, if you know what I mean. Like a little slice of heaven, it's an N37, N37. Audio voyeur, eavesdropper. There's a term for that, which Shakespeare invented, oddly enough. Something I have to admit, my mom's a whore with an 074. 074. And obviously I'm joking, she never made money, she's just a slut.
That's fun. I love the way you describe your mother.
Let's get down and dirty with an I-30, I-30. And Lordy, help me, N40, N40. Usually there's enough people here to scream at me on the first one. I feel like I should just call them now, just, because they have a spirit inside of them. Yes, if you're an intrepid watcher, the only N you need is the free space. I shouldn't have been calling N's the whole time. But I really have to call my mom a whore. I will stop ending from now, but here comes the sun with an 061. 061. Ears open, Hunty. It's an I-20. I-20. And here's 3 ends in a row. You'll never know what they are because I'm not calling them anymore. Just to spite you. Golly gee, it's a G53. G53. You're such a disease, Kevin, with a G47. G47. All right, y'all, this next one is a group participation. You will know what it is. I highly recommend saying it out loud because it does increase your luck by 4,000%. Like our medical bills are going to go down according to the president, 4,000%. This will increase your luck 4,000%. Because I'll say it's not after, it's... Oh, wow. You guys can figure basic language stuff out. So interesting to be at the bingo night. Trivia night people are, I'm not going to say smarter, just way nerdier. They would probably find a song or something. We're all getting lucky tonight with lucky number 13, B13. Again, only going from that pattern in the top, and our total is... we got $268 up here, by the way, for our winner. I prefer my beer in a stein with a G59. V59. Namaste, everyone. I need you to be one with your gambling addiction. Be one with your poor choices. Be one. It's our dancing queen, the I-17, I-17. T or an I-23, I-23.
It's one of the coffee, tea, or fucking listen up, you cow. You dozy mare. You dozy heifer.
You call me a cow.
Ain't no hate. It's an I-28, I-28.
One of my favorite British insults, they say dozy, like you're like just chewing cud standing somewhere. They say dozy mare, like a dozy female horse. Dozy cow and dozy heifer. You dozy heifer.
It's Guts and Gore and a G54, G54.
Dozy heifer.
It's cool. Okay, so.
Uh-oh, it's an 065, 065. And that might be a little too much for some people. I can respect that. Not everybody's flavor. How about no 63? Whoops. 063. We do have a bingo call from the lucky table near the window. Thank God I made fun of them for not tipping last time, so this motherfucker won't even risk it. I love that. Let's see how he did though, folks. Hold on, because he doesn't, let's be honest. I'm guessing he works like construction or something. Stupid jobs. Listen, I have 3 master's degrees and I'm running a bingo night working off tips. I'm not here to judge. We got a B1, a B3, and a B2. We have an I-18. He got all the N's he needed by not needing one. We got a G49, an O65, 63, and 61, my friends. That's a good bingo. Give him a hand. 268 doll hairs just for him. Of your money, by the way. Thank you for clapping, but you can give him nasty looks as he walks back to his table with the money that should be rightfully yours. Does he know you're pretty and white? God, what a jerk.
Oh, it's got a Honda 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 260. Thanks, man. 6 bucks on 260 bucks. Should have made fun of him.
Still time, Reed. There's still time.
We got 3 more games down here. Don't feel bad about yourselves yet. Wait till the end of the night to feel bad about yourself.
You're not my real dad. What's a good? I'm still trying to come up with really good stepmom names and stepdad names. I feel like Rhonda is a really good stepmom name. For like Brenda's and Rhonda's, okay, for like my area, right? No, I'm saying Rhonda works really well for me and Brenda. But I don't know if kiddos these days would have grown up with any Rhondas.
I mean, I know plenty of Rondas, but I'm not much of a kid anymore.
You're also trash, so that makes sense. It's perfect.
You're so right. Damn it.
But stepdad, Carl is always classic. Gary, I really like Gary's.
Gary's more like the uncle.
Oh, see, I think Gary's are cute because of SpongeBob, I think.
Okay, fair.
But I'm officially too old to like SpongeBob, so.
Yeah, whatever, that's my shit. I grow old when I grow up.
You do know I played Plankton in the SpongeBob musical at the local musical theaters. I'm the smallest little guy in the cast. The biggest and oldest guy in the cast. I got to do a hip hop song. I got to speed rap hip hop. Because the musical is weird and goofy.
Hard. I know where it came from.
Listen, I don't go down to the corner and tell you how to do your job, Mayor, my friend.
That was fucked up.
And by the corner, I mean the bank on the corner where she's probably the CEO or something. All right, folks, I'm going to have to get you sorted out for a classic bingo round here. Let's double down on some cards. This will be quicker and dirtier, and every extra bit you put in means a bigger pot.
Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, I use those terms very loosely. Hot tits and broke faces. I'll be right there. This is the most unorganized class. I just want to use what not see Sometimes they have to decide by such just for I'm gonna count out the money and there's like a 20, 5, 175, 10, and whatever again. After the the one was supposed to make this one
I love that you took my prep stack and left me with your still has clear ones on the back stack. Real great. Wow. I know you're really busy once you counts. Hey, I just want to ask you something. It's super, like, I'm not judging at all, but can you get your fucking shit together or what? I told you you could ask out a bit. But it makes me feel like I'm talking in more trash on it. Excuse me, not about you. Toward you, and hopefully a loving and supportive way. That's it. Full tins of sweet.
Alrighty, cool. We are gearing up for game number 3 of 5, a classic bingo round. There's 5 in any row, column, or diagonal, and I get to call the ends on this one, just to rub it in some of your all's faces. You like the ends. This game will close in 1 minute. If you'd like to join us or grab another card. More cards, better chances of winning, and more cash in the pots. Just saying.
Let's do mac and tendies, please. Could they put the... This is so dumb. I don't know if you can mark that. Could they put the tendies in something separate? Yeah. Sometimes I get for a couple days and it's like as sunken into the...
Yeah, sometimes they're good buttons, sometimes they're good.
I don't know. Sometimes they chop it up and some, they do all sorts of things. I don't... And in general, I don't actually mind, but... I normally eat
Do you
one...
want the tendies chopped up in a separate thing?
No, but just whole. I'll only have one tendy tonight. I know that as a fact.
Last call for cards.
It's too late. Sorry. No, it's too late. No, it's too late. I'm sorry. No, it's too late. I'm so sorry. Sorry, we're really busy right now, and we can't even... No. Excuse me, ma'am. 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 Ma'am.
All right, this game is officially closed. Let's play some bingo. I want to thank our last couple of winners for making sure they're shouted out loud and proud. That is very important. You mumble and find out here, and I'll just keep going. Much like a safe word, it needs to be loud and clear. Otherwise, I'll just keep going. You're me.
Good. I'm sorry to...
You're such a disease, Kevin. It's a G47. G47. Somewhere across the seas, N43. N43. Sign of the times of the G59, G59.
Didn't work at all. Don't tell me. I, for some reason, sign of the times felt like it would sign with rhyme, but it just.
Yeah, it didn't. You suck.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't speak skank.
Oh my, oh me, it's an 063, 063.
Sorry, I don't speak faggot.
Thank you. I'm glad we understand each other.
Yeah, we do.
And the penultimate number on the board, that means second from last, 074, 074. Go climb a tree. It's a G53, G53.
Buffalo stew.
That ain't soup, that's stew. With an 062, 062.
I'd rather have stew than soup any day.
Yeah, same. I love stew.
I was gonna eat. Belgium is known for its stew.
Old enough to be drafted, but not for a draft beer. That's an I-18, I-18.
The best place I could find had like a bowl, like a little bowl, €28, which is $33, and it was just like a basic beef stew. I didn't even get the fancy venison version.
Oh, that's amazing.
And I was like, I ain't eating that shit. I'm just gonna go get a kebab like everybody else does all the time.
Nothing rhymes with 70s, so we throw it back to the 70s with a... Oh, 7-0.
Now you know.
Shut the front door, it's an M44, M44. Folks, we got the biggest pot of the night up here, 312. And all of the cops go around as long as you only go to half the store and you have a child with you that's swallowing has just shit their pants, you have to leave early.
But we love it. Don't go without at least $200.
We got another G here for you, G46, G46. Now, let me get this straight. It's a G38, N38. If you were looking for 38 in a G, you're as dumb as I am. N38.
My buddy, straight buddy with his wife, had a kiddo.
Yeah.
And we would like go to Costco together with her, and I'd usually push the stroller just to fuck with her because I'd swerve all around.
Yeah.
And the amount of people that come and be like, "You guys are the cutest couple," because we were like neither, but we were like really close.
They thought that you
Yeah.
were with them. That's funny. That's
We made
funny.
up a song.
You know the store, it's an N34, N34.
I sang it, and it would piss his wife off. Two gay dads to stop for a walk. Two gay dads, we giggle when they talk.
No, it's
two
funny.
gay dads just having fun. We're just two gay dads.
You know, you do that where I come from, just south of Missoula. Ain't nobody gonna walk up on you.
According to science, old enough to drink, but not old enough to think. That's I-21, I-21.
Wait, where are you from?
Stevensville. It's crazy the difference in 20 fucking miles.
Oh, I born and raised here in Missoula. I know how I was treated whenever, and then people would treat me when they
They're
used to
still
come up.
gonna treat you that
They
way
used to come up
forever.
in waves and be back when you're like marriage equality time.
Oh god. But yeah.
It's guts and gore and a G54, G54.
Yeah, it's just crazy the difference.
We've had a gap going for a while, but may all your biopsies come back B9. B9. And she's buying a stairway to 067. Oh, 067, we do have a bingo. It was a short, sharp shock of a bingo.
You're like, oh my God, 6-7.
Came out of it. Oh, and also 6767 if you have youths. Thank God I only have gunkles of thousands of them. All right, let's see how he did. But hang on to your cards, folks. Looks like he looks a bit like trouble. Let's see who's going to take your money home tonight. We have a B9 and I-21. That free space, sir. The free space is for people that really need it. And if you're just mooching through the free space, that's like, what's wrong? You're what's wrong with this country. We got a G59 and an 067, my friends. That is a good bingo. Give him a hand. You have to clap or you're not allowed to win. Goddamn rules.
Hey, do you have a business card?
Me?
Well, you should.
How do we get
What
hold
would
of
all sorts of ways. Let me count you out here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 310, 11, and 312. That's, yeah, what kind of stuff are you talking?
corporate day?
What's that?
You doing corporate game?
Like for bingo stuff?
Yeah.
Or trivia? Or
Bingo.
karaoke? What are you looking at?
Bingo.
Oh, yeah. Let me write my info down.
Yeah, read
You
it.
getting job.
I do that. I host like probably
12 to 16. So we have a Christmas party. There's probably 300 incentives.
yeah. And what's fun about
In construction, so it can be edgy. You don't have to worry about it.
because I'm so delicate here.
Right.
Well,
That's why I'm talking to you.
I know. First when I started, I was like, "What if I?" Because sometimes I cuss, and he was like, "You don't listen. Kids are welcome, but we really want them here because so much beer kids drink."
Right.
Like,
Right.
I'm gonna write it on the back of your lucky card here.
Perfect.
Yeah. No, I do a lot. So for a big event like that, I guess instantly I would recommend you guys do like a free bingo style. I come up with like
Yes.
prizes and
Yep.
packs of 2 people.
Exactly.
I also think it can be really fun to do a like kind of a trivia mixed in as well.
Okay.
'Cause
Well,
some-
if you do that, that's
yeah.
fun.
Oh, I do. Oh, I do it all.
You know, usually it's usually about a 3.5 hour event.
Yeah.
You don't have to manage that, but there's probably a couple hours of it.
No, I'm hosting an event this weekend.
We
I
had bull
do.
riding last year and all
Okay.
kinds of other shit.
I do the symphony, Missoula Symphony stuff. Host.
So I'm with Jackson Contractor Group. So you
Okay,
might get
Jackson.
a call from somebody in your organization.
Yeah, hit me
right.
up. I think that'd be great. Yeah, thanks,
All right,
man.
thanks.
Thanks for reaching out.
All righty, crew. We got 2 more rounds here tonight. 1, 2 to buckle that shoe. This will be a pattern round.
He didn't tip, but maybe he'll give me a corporate job.
Be fucking better. They're paying really well. $200 an hour. What do you make?
For corporate gigs?
I don't know.
$1,000 minimum for a 2-hour event, and it goes up from there.
What am I doing with my life?
I'll get hot, making soup.
I fucked it up today. Oh yeah, I fucked it up. It's okay because it's fixable.
Did something hurdle or something separated or?
Yeah, sort of. So, I was going for like, you know what quarantine is, right? Like a spinach quarantine.
Oh, I thought you said quarantine. I was like, yeah, we all do. Thank you. I don't know if I know what a Florentine is.
Imagine Alfredo with spinach and chicken.
Spinach, I want some, and it's a soup.
It's a stew.
I like
Okay.
Alfredo as soup.
Yeah. So it was going
Anything
well.
that's kind of like gravy, I'm super into.
It was going really well.
And then,
I got in a hurry and I rushed it and I threw my cheese in way too fast without stirring it slowly as
so
it's
that
a temperature thing.
it chunked and
Yeah,
or
so
it
my
gritted.
cheese melted into blobs, but would not, because then my cheese had become a different chemical compound.
No.
And so,
I don't understand enough about the chemistry side of stuff, but my mom was a home ec teacher. But she was a redneck Betty Crocker. She just opened pans and then mix them all up. I think I told you. Did I tell you, like, one of our biggest family recipes? You start, like, microwaving a pound of ground beef.
that shit.
And I'm like,
Well, maybe she would have like a bad smoke alarm.
I don't trust them.
So bad.
This is bad juju.
Here we are. I could never do this. Talk to you for doing it. Really? I feel like I don't want to do it. Sometimes I have to ask the class for so much media. That's actually a good one. Sometimes it just doesn't click. It doesn't make sense. Like 2040 is not 76. It just I get it. Hey, at least they're probably never honest when you ask them that. They're like, oh yeah, my 20 is feedback. And you're like, no, you gave me a 20. And they're like, no, 20. I gave you 23. Usually they're That's funny. I could never do it. Could never ever. Yeah, he's full of it.
That's what it's. I mean, it's not old enough. It's for you. It seems like it would be old, right? You're a youth, right? I only bring that up because I'm ancient, so. Do you know how old I am? Well, be your guess. 44. Soon be 45. Within a decade is close? When you're guessing someone's age? I don't know. Like, I mean, you were close, I guess, compared to like what could possibly happen.
Great, keep it up. We're behind you all the way.
How close behind me? Oh my god, it's so inappropriate. And it's so funny.
Alrighty, crew, we're going to dive into game number 4 of 5. Only one game after this, which you would realize if you knew how to count. This is going to be a pattern round. A pattern round. And some of you have really bad spatial reasoning, so what I want you to picture is, what if all the white squares made a heart? This is my empty fucking heart. Because I've been fostering these little effing tulips, these fancy little tulips my friend from goddamn Netherlands sent. And this is the 3rd year that out of the blue, right as they're coming up and just opening, a door came by and was like, chop, chop, chop. So this is my empty heart for my lost tulips. And if you need a job, I got a job for people planting tulips. Put tulips on my cat. Again, the pattern will be up on the board, so don't panic. It's essentially 2 little corners and 3 across the top, making a white heart representing my empty soul. They're not even like rated for Montana. I have to take them in every year and then like put them back out, like start them in the house and put them out. I put some cages around, put some netting across the top. Oh, this game is going to close in 30 seconds, by the way. 30 seconds if you'd like to join us for round number 4 of 5. Also, thank you to the folks that are tipping with all love and respect. I like being here with you guys, but literally I don't really get paid. So, thank you for supporting me through your free money winnings. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, round number 3 winner. What? What was that? Sorry, who said what? I'm sorry, what was that? I'm sorry, what did you say about the guy who won last time? Alright, folks, let's get into this again. The patterns of the top plus patterns, the only way to win, no rotations or clicks or anything. But I will allow you to mirror it across the horizontal axis. That's $272 for the winners of this round. And guess what? You do need some N's up in this. Non-N. Here we go. It's not just the question that matters, it's the answer. N42 and 42. Take 42 and reverse it. We're looking for an I-24. I-24. It's our dancing queen, I-17, I-17. Next up, got a B-10 bomber. Got that bomb in the B-10. That was my buddy's nickname who would come into the house and, well, you know. A special little angel from heaven. It's an M37 and 37. Let's add to the mix a B6. B6. You got a lean, mean B14, B14. You could be a shopping spree if you need an 073. 073. higher the hair, the closer to heaven with a classical B5 hairdo. B5. Grapevine, you might need a G49. G49. And we're going to go from G49 to I29. I29. You make me feel like I've been locked out of B7 for too long. B7. B7. Yes, I'm the voice of an angel. You don't have to tell me. It's an I-22. I-22.
Just saves. You should bring some cash down. You know you're working Tuesdays.
What, dude? I was supposed
I'm
to.
not cheap. I'm thrifty with a G50. G50. Also, I'm very cheap.
Yeah, I'm always out.
Everyone's like, oh, Julie's working. Well, I'll call out. All of a sudden, three of them.
It's an N44. N44.
You get OT. You're not. You're on salary, aren't you? Oh, good. Thank God.
Dude, I told
Kitchen
them I
people.
would
That
take-
kitchen people that go on salary is the dumbest decision ever.
I told them when they asked me to sue way back, they're like, we'll put you on a salary. And I was like, actually, I'll take this per hour.
It can't be true. Not an 062. 062.
Yeah, I'm not dumb enough to play that game. He's like Mike and Jared, dude.
Everybody I've met that is on salary in restaurants. No, I think it's different. Like front of house is very different. To me.
Yes, yes. The back house?
Oh, grow a sign. It's a B9. B9.
Yeah, it ain't worth it, back house. It's not. They'll work you to the bone.
What is that strange odor? Is it an 074? 074. Listen, that was terrible. I'm just doing my best up here, folks. I'm trying to make rhymes about 75 numbers over and over again and try to change up at least a few of them. Cut me some slack.
Do better.
There's some of the pseudo youths out there like me. I got an N45 and 2 zigzags. N45.
Could you rest? Somebody
Yeah,
get me
you're
another
thirsty,
Machueka, please? Thank you.
It's not just good, it's great with the G58, G58.
Wish they just let me pull shit.
Again, it's got some door and a G54, G54.
To have stricter adherence to the third and final shift beer after the end of the
Because of what some girl said the other night?
exact one list.
We could talk about it later. I don't want that.
Shut up and drive. It's an 065. 065.
Oh, dude, she was such a cunt the other week.
Dude, I heard about it. She
Everybody hates her.
I hate her.
And I thought we were supposed to get some bonus if it was
The N31 that I want.
That's crazy.
And I had just talked down this crazy gal that was like having a major issue.
Bust out your pom-poms, my friends. We got a B11. B11.
Sam.
Bring me water. I don't know why she wears the things. Like, are you a Girl Scout still?
It's an M33. M33.
Anybody taking their fashion sense from like a Southwest stewardess is probably.
Right, dude. And again, just like we all know you. Even if I didn't know you, I'd be like, ah, this guy's
Fresh on the scene. It's an I-19, I-19. All right, folks, we're going to do a quick little check-in here. I just want you to kind of look at your board and look at the numbers. Remember, this is a pattern round. Not how delicious that edible was 2 hours ago. This is why you're struggling. And I'm here to support it, don't get me wrong, but, you know, you've invested $3 whole the price of these Snickers to get in on this game. So, double check it, make sure you're looking all good. We're going to go back retro for a second with it. 070. 070.
what would they do if I bought it? They gave it to me.
It's the sweetest little number in the world, that sweet 16. I-16. If you want some more, how about an N34, N34. This weighs a ton. It must be an 071. 071. Listen, kids, even though it's getting lighter out there, I need you to take your vitamins, okay? Your vitamins, including your vitamin B12. B12. That's a B15. Yeah, that's a B15. B15. Down, that's mine with an N39. N39. I can't drive 55 G55. If you know anything about why that song was created or why people had to drive 55 miles an hour in the 70s, get ready to set your cruise at 55, my friends. You're such a disease, Kevin. It's a G47. G47. Let's get down and dirty with an I-30. I-30. Waking up is never easy, but I want to be clear. It's not me, it's you. With an N32. N32. Must be fate. It's a B8. B8. You didn't shout bingo. Well, I couldn't hear you. Whatever you think shouting is, my little friend, I gotta be honest. She's like, I'm quiet and adorable. Well, listen, hey, future reference, if you're quiet and adorable, find somebody at your table that can actually make noise out of their mouthfuls. Folks, we do have bingo called. Let's hold it, and it wasn't even on. Oh, it was on the last one at least. Okay, we're doing fine. Let's see if she can fill my empty heart and get some money in her pocket tonight. We got a B5, a B8, a B12, an I-19, an N33, a G49, an O62, 73, and 74. That's good bingo. Give her a hand, everybody.
How much is it?
I just did. That's what you just watched. Just because you're right and lose doesn't mean something went wrong, okay? 272 bucks coming in. I'll go deal with that lovely gent in the back here in a second. I hope he's cool because I'm going to challenge him to tap dancing. That's fucking...
That's funny.
He's missing a leg.
Can I watch?
He literally has a fake leg. Okay, cool. So I was like, let's tap dance competition. That's ridiculous. Here's the deal. I can't really. Oh, let me count you over. Make sure you're okay. You got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 72 bucks. Congratulations. Oh, thanks. You can throw it right in there. Appreciate it.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Alrighty, folks, at that special time of night, it's time for the final bingo. We're going to play one more game of bingo down here tonight, everybody. So, now's the time to go big and then possibly go home if you would like to. It's going to be just a straight-up classic game. We're going to try to get a lot of money in one other person's pocket tonight. Is it you? Have you been working on your good karma, or have you been a Karen/Kyle this week? Here's the problem. Bingo celebrates everyone, no matter how shitty or horrible they are. So again, we'll come around to get you sorted out for game number 5 of 5, our final bingo.
What's funny is that from like step one and day one, she was like talking fast and I was giving it back to her. And I was like, oh, this is fun. Like, I love it there. I didn't even make fun of their scarf until like week 5. She was just like, dude. I thought she was talking trash, but really, she's just being a Jersey girl. It's so different. It's so different from what you do. Except for what she's saying. You wouldn't expect. But
No, I know.
but here's also the deal, like
I'm just like,
here's the deal. I work in theater, so I'm
it's
a director and a producer. No. I'm saying I work with divas. That kind of mild
No.
shit doesn't bother me.
yeah.
So suddenly have it apparently rear its ugly head to the point that like I'm sitting here like thirsty.
Dude, I really want to go 41. I'd probably get fired, but fuck.
It's funny. I'm just like, I am a functional alcoholic. Like, all of a sudden be told you can't drink anymore. I'm like,
Simply because it's
I just want to even drink.
Dude, I just want
Like
to
my
say,
ear, I'm yearning, I'm aching. Shut up and play the summer when I only had like 3 years here until after. Probably. We take it the top and bottom.
Cash cards. Okay, close. Yeah, yes, we
Yeah, no. Not even close. Yeah.
Just like when I go to like McDonald's, I walk in. That's it's not like money. Like, I don't think any more money. I just be a little snide of the house.
Wow. That is for you, and these are for. Thank you for giving me so many ones. I would have hated to have run out of change. Jesus Christ. I showed it off to everybody. I was like, she thinks I'm going to the strip club, and it's embarrassing. Alrighty, crew, we're about ready to dive into our final bingo. This game will close in 1 minute. If you change your mind, want another card, want to add it all up, come on up to the table in the next minute. But in general, so I want to thank everybody for coming down on a Tuesday to Cranky Sam. Weather's getting kind of nicer. Nighttime is starting to creep a little bit later each evening, so we love when you make a choice to come on down and hang out with us. I mean, I find most of you abhorrent, but I think the restaurant appreciates it. This game is officially closed. We'll send one more person home with a few hundred at least doll hairs. Start out with a leap of faith. No, that isn't right. A leap of fate with B8. But leap of fate isn't a thing. So let's just go for B8. B8. Like Catherine O'Hara when she arrives in France, Kevin with an I-27. I-27. Stay everyone, let's be one with our breath. Be one with our winnings of bingo down here. Be one. And if you want some more, how about an N34 and 3-4? It's the sweetest little number in the world, Sweet 16, I-16. Here comes the sun with an 061, 061. Folks got $259 out there for our final winner here tonight, 259. Let's slide down those ends for an N39, N39. Listen, I read it on the internet. It must be true. It's an N32. N32.
Drop this into the safe.
Look at the card, honey. 259, yeah. Sorry, someone was asking, N38, N38.
Don't distract me with numbers. My brain's already too slow. I'm a simpleton. Come on now.
Get on the floor with an 064, 064. And we're going to go from 064 to I-24, I-24. And we're staying alive with a B5. B5. Oh, thank God, it hasn't come up all night, and it's my favorite stupid one. It's dinner for two with a shitty view. 069. 069. Because you're looking at a butthole. Excuse me, I'm both cheap and thrifty with a G50. G50. I didn't hear you again, so we have to keep going. Folks, we do have a, that's what we're talking about. Folks, we might have a double winner here tonight. The problem is she seems on top of her shit, but here's the deal. You can find her back by the bike racks afterward. You got an issue with this. There's no actual bike racks. Go wander around looking for them and you can safely get home. Well, see, now she did. She's going to be a double winner tonight. We got a B8 and I-27, that free space, a G50, and it's an 064, my friends. It is a good bingo. Good one. Good man. You're supposed to clap, but then look at her real nasty as she walks away with your money.
It's like 272.
259 on this one.
Taking home $530 tonight and can't even shout bingo. Effing brave. Everybody, thank you all so much for coming down and Breaking Sam tonight. We're down here every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. I appreciate it. If I said something that bothered you, come tell me, and I'll pretend like I feel bad. Just a heads up, folks. Again, tomorrow night's bingo or trivia night, so come on down for that as well. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night.
Yes, she did. We got a 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 85, 6, 7, 8, 2, 5, 9. Congratulations. Big money, girl. Big money, girl.
Here you are, Mr. Reed.
No, I see a big girl. Like septic at this point, right? Well, I'm gonna come out with you and let my dog out so you can see he hasn't seen you in so long. When I saw cinnamon rolls, I was like, "Oh, my girl is here."
Even though I didn't win anything.
Thanks for your pity dollar, I guess, or your pissy dollar. Guess if I can't even win, you can have this one pity dollar. Oh, thank you. Take a quick swig here, and I'll walk you out. Congratulations, double win. You know why it is? Double pony. Double pony makes double wins.
Found out he was a major.
So pretty. Your hair looks so cute like that. I won't stop it. Look at it. So sweet.
Let's do what do we do? For